Hey St. Augustine homeowners, it's Thomas, your favorite local realtor, coming at you with the January 2025 market update. Reaching out to me asking, is it a good time to buy? Is it a good time to sell? Are my home values going up? Are they going down? And while I can't predict the market, what I can do is take a look at the past 6 months and the past 12 months to let us know where we've come from and how things are potentially going to move forward. So when you're taking a look at year over year from January 2024 to January 2025, prices have only gone up 0.8%, so less than a percentage point. Went from $476,000 to $480,000. So nothing crazy is happening over the past year, but you should note that it did go down from December year over year to January year over year, but that is very typical during this time of the year in our market. Now, if you take a look at the past 6 months, if you go to July of 2024, you can actually see that prices are down 11%. In July of 24, our median sales price was $539,000. And typically during the summers, that's when we see the peak of pricing. And during the winters, that's when we see the bottom of pricing. So on average, if you're looking to buy a home, you could have saved 11% just by waiting towards the winter. If you're looking to sell a home, you more than likely want to wait for the spring or summertime before you put your home on the market, because it's going to be a huge difference between the median sale price and what you potentially could get for your home. Now, here's another interesting stat that I want you to take a look at, which is going to be list to sale price. And this is important for both sellers and buyers alike. As of right now, across all of St. Johns County, the list to sale price is 96.4%. So if a home was listed at $1 million, it's more than likely going to sell for $964,000 across the averages in St. Johns County. Now, if you compare that to July of 24, the list to sale price was 97.5%. So you can see that buyers have a lot more negotiation room today than they do in the summer months. And just to give you an overall idea of how the market has changed, if we look at July of 2022, the average list to sale price was north of 101%. So if you were putting a home on the market for $1 million, it was going to sell for more than $1 million on average. So if you're looking at selling your home right now, it's really important to know these stats and know that really the peak selling time is going to be during summer. At that same time, you're also going to have more competition because other sellers and other agents know this. Now, if you're looking to buy a home, right now is one of the best times throughout the year to buy a home because the demand always falls off towards the end of the year when we get around the holidays, and then it starts to pick up as we get into March and into the summertime, where we see our peak pricing and we see that sale to list price compress much more. So if you're buying a home, this is a good time to get a deal when you know that the sale to list price is going to be a much larger margin than what you see typically during the summer. And if you do need to sell your home right now, pricing is more important than ever because there's not as many buyers out at this time of the year versus the spring and summer markets. So pricing your home is very important, especially when you know that the list to sales price grows when we get into this time of year. If either of these situations resonate with you in particular, reach out to me directly, give me a call, shoot me an email, whichever that is. I'm Thomas, your local realtor, and this was your January 2025 market update.